You're listening to The Alex Jones Show.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Major developments as global stock indexes from Asia to North America drop on news of slowing U.S. and worldwide GDP. Former Congressman Ron Paul is going to be joining us to talk about this and a lot more today. I remember having Percy Smizer on, one of the famous farmers, like 15 years ago that was battling Monsanto, contaminating his crops, and then suing him for having their plants on his property. He and others said the word was they were paying farmers next to them to plant the crops and even sneak into their fields to contaminate them. Now Monsanto has been caught red-handed doing just that because it's a military operation. They've been caught doing this in the third world as well. We're going to be going over all of that. We've got the latest from the situation in Baltimore. We now have mainstream media promoting the Summer of Rage and asking, is martial law what's needed? We're going to be going over that. And 4 days or 3 days after we began to point out that it was a stand down by the mayor and by the police chief and by the sheriff, now Fox News has come out and said Baltimore mayor ordered police to stand down and let them loot, and police have come out and said they were ordered to do that. So there you go. The conspiracy theorists were right yet again. Well, we're not conspiracy theorists. We saw what happened, the stand down. It's been done before. It's a tactic to get things out of hand. This woman works for the Justice Department and Obama, basically. And Obama's running around saying that we need to basically blame the police generally, and the police departments must hold officers accountable. But now we're learning that the poor gentleman who got beaten to death was basically attacking himself, according to people that were in the paddy wagon with him. And all I'm saying is we don't know what happened with this case. Did police kill innocent people? Absolutely. Why is George Soros and Obama and the usual suspects promoting a collision course? Why are they trying to play the two sides off? Because the globalists live in Switzerland and Luxembourg and places like that. They don't care if we have a civil war in this country. That's why this is happening. We'll also break down a host of other stories, like the Army is testing handheld ray guns, nextgov.com, currently testing electricity guns for possible use against electronics on the battlefield. Whistleblower targeted for exposing UN troops raping children, New American Magazine. Anti-gay state rep outed by guy he was trying to pick up on Grindr. It's always like that. I mean, I don't like the whole liberal socialist gay agenda, but on the other side of the coin, it's these people that are always bashing folks and are obsessed with sex that you turned out are, you know, into all of it. It just never seems to end. We'll be going over that. U.S. Senator Rand Paul moves to block new net neutrality rules. Super news. That's out of Reuters. And I don't like Elizabeth Warren because I don't trust her. But she's certainly a lot classier than Hillary Clinton. I mean, she would be better than Hillary Clinton. I have to say that. But a lot of big globalist money's behind her, so you can tell she's bought and paid for. She's done major flip-flopping, but she's doing something that's sane, that's common sense, and that we need to hear more of. And she's calling on Obama to declassify the trade deal. We've only got one of the 30-plus parts that WikiLeaks released on the Internet, and it makes SOPA and CISPA look like pro-Internet, pro-freedom of speech, pro-First Amendment operations. I mean, this is creepy. That's coming up today as well. As I mentioned, U.S. stocks drop as GDP comes in weak. And then there were over 365. I even have a screenshot. If you go to Google, type in Alex Jones, Jade Helm. It's 365 articles attacking us yesterday. ABC News, CBS Nightly News, you name it, running a giant PSYOP hoax and attacking Governor Abbott of Texas.
Presidential wannabe Hillary Clinton blamed the Baltimore riots on income inequality and race. But what's really to blame in Baltimore, and what Clinton failed to address, are the Democratic policies that have plagued the city for half a century. Democrats run the city of Baltimore, the unions, the schools, and yes, the police force. The city has been effectively a single-party political monopoly for decades. That's years of bad government policies that have been particularly destructive to any opportunity for employment and stability that are key to lifting its citizens out of poverty. And while lucrative for the ruling party's cronies, cradle-to-grave welfare is crippling to the people it alleges to help. Cities ruled by Democrats have become the hardest places in America to launch a business or hire someone. It's the liberal policies that have turned another once great American city into a war zone. For more reports, subscribe to the Alex Jones channel on YouTube and visit Infowars.com.
Alex Jones here to tell you about how you can help spread liberty worldwide while also enjoying what I have found to be the best tasting 100% organic coffee on the planet. For more than a decade, my favorite coffee has come from the high mountains of southern Mexico, where the Chiapas farmers grow their unique shade-grown Arabica beans. We have now managed to secure these sought-after beans in a highly customized blend. Discover and try a bag of the Patriot Blend 100% organic coffee at InfoWarsLife.com. This coffee gives you a long, smooth pick-me-up for hours without the headaches and heartburn that so many other coffees give me personally. Hands down, this is my favorite coffee, and it's taken us years to secure connections directly to the Chiapas Mexican farmers. Drop by the site today, order a bag or two, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Available in original or with our Immune Support Infusion Blend. You will be supporting a free press, all the while enjoying a truly great-tasting cup of my favorite coffee. Available at InfoWarsLife.com. Ladies and gentlemen, InfoWarsLife.com is offering some of the biggest specials we've ever had. 50% off the super high-quality colloidal silver bullet. Silver Bullet from InfoWarsLife.com is free of GMOs, gluten, additives, heavily concentrated in pure deionized water, electrically stabilized to improve potency, can store in your preparedness pack or medicine cabinet for years. Silver Bullet colloidal silver, 30 parts per million, now $14.95, down from $29.95. You cannot beat this deal. 50% off on Silver Bullet colloidal silver and free shipping. Now you know that's going to anger the control freaks. We've also launched the Alex Jones Challenge Pack, the 3 InfoWars Life products that help take me to the next level. Oxy Powder to flush out the upper and lower intestines, Survival Shield Nascent Iodine X2, and Super Mel Vitality fused together have given me and many others amazing results. Discover the groundbreaking, powerfully simple products at InfoWarsLife.com.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation. It's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Thank you for joining us on this live April 30th, 2015 worldwide broadcast. It is Thursday. Congressman Ron Paul, former Congressman and medical doctor Ron Paul, father of Senator Rand Paul, major presidential candidate contender, will be joining us coming up for about 25 minutes at the start of the second hour today. And I have a host of issues to raise with him, including Jade Helm. I'm going to cover other news first, but at the bottom of the hour, I'm going to get into the latest chapter in the Jade Helm saga. 2 days ago, newly elected and now in office, no longer governor-elect, but Governor Abbott came out and said Texans are concerned about federalization, and I will have the state guard there monitoring Jade Helm. Well, of course he will. It's being run out of one of the state guard's main headquarters, Camp Swift. And they've had Bloomberg, AP, Reuters, 365 articles yesterday. You go to Google, type in Alex Jones, Jade Helm, and then click see more stories or explore in depth, and it's 365 articles. That's just with my name in it. If you search it with Jade Helm, as of this morning, it was over 1,000 articles in the last 2 days. And those are just saying conspiracy theorists or InfoWars. 365 naming me and saying, you can read the articles, that Governor Abbott and Alex Jones believe there will be a martial law takeover by Obama this summer. I never said that. The governor never said that. They don't have that. It's a stinking lie by a pack of scum lying to their readers, preying on them. Preying on them. Look at this headline out of Salon. Right-wing lunatics think the military is planning to invade Texas. Here's why. Woe if true. Operation Jade Helm 15 lays groundwork for martial law. Awesome American Statesman. The Americans are coming. The Americans are coming. The Jade Helm, Greg Abbott, Alex Jones, and the politics of paranoia. 6 times in here they call us lunatics in just one article. Texas militia to monitor federal troops during Jade Helm military exercises. Governor deploys troops to guard against martial law. That's how this is being spun. 365 of them yesterday with my name in it. Over 100 today. You can time search them. CBS Nightly News, ABC Nightly News, NBC Nightly News, CNN, MSNBC, all attacked us last night by name. I had people on the street asking about it this morning. Folks at the gym, family calling me from East Texas, saying, really? Martial law's coming? Believing it's coming because I have so much credibility with people. And I'm like, no, martial law's not coming. I didn't say that. This is how the PSYOP works. They say I cried wolf so that when open martial law doesn't happen this summer, they'll say, see, with a bunch of stories at the end of Jade Helm by September saying Jones said martial law and it didn't happen. I'll cover this more at the bottom of the hour. I pretty much am already covering it. It's just so frustrating to see these lying scum. And here's what's interesting. You know when the directive talking points come out of the White House and the Pentagon because it's the exact same talking points in 365 articles. I just showed the 365 articles on screen of your TV viewer. And that's just the ones we can find. This is how they operate. Dallas Observer. Abbott engages in tinfoil hatters. Will send Texas Guard to watch for martial law. Dallas Morning News. In fact, I got screenshots of it. If you go to the comments, it goes, I'm so ashamed of the redneck scum that live in Texas. I want to get out of this state. And the article says that the governor and Alex Jones believe that there's going to be troops arresting us and taking our guns this summer. I never said it. The governor never said it. And we're not backtracking here. They don't have us on our heels. We're on the offense, aware of what's going on, aware that this is part of a conditioning long-term program of federalization. Who can deny they're federalizing police? Who can deny there are TSA checkpoints in every major city of Texas now illegally? We had to have lawsuits get filed in Houston and Dallas to stop it. Who can deny there's federally funded knock and talk where the cops come to your door and ask if they can inspect your guns in wealthy areas of Boston and Dallas and L.A.? I mean, it's nationwide. Who can deny that hundreds of thousands of veterans every few months get a call or a SWAT team raid, depending, and have their guns taken, no judge, no jury? Who can deny the NSA is spying illegally against every American, now confirmed, declassified, leaked? Who can deny the president outside of law didn't even sign an order, just did it, opened the borders up January of this year? Who can deny it? That was January of last year. My God, time's flying. Who can deny I mean, it's head